Hello, P3 students. Welcome again in this another video of our Math 3 class. And again, this is Miss Claire. Let's continue our lesson for chapter 2. So in this video, you will learn place value and rounding numbers. And we are now on lesson 4 and 5. Lesson 4, it talks about compare and order numbers to 1,000. And lesson 5, round numbers to the nearest 10 and 100. Are you familiar with these lessons? Come on, P3, let's start. Okay, let's start with comparing and ordering numbers to 1,000. So the learning outcomes for this lesson is to place three-digit numbers on a number line. We will use greater than or smaller than to compare numbers. Okay, look at this problem. The girl has 20, 83, and 47. Are the numbers arranged from the smallest to greatest? How do you know? Okay, can you arrange these numbers from the smallest to greatest? And children, how do we arrange numbers? Okay, now for our thinking cap, Kez wants to arrange 920, 583, and 647 from the smallest to greatest. How can she rearrange the numbers in order? Okay, so how to arrange numbers, P3? So in this video, I will discuss to you the steps in ordering and comparing numbers. Okay, let's continue. Let's study about this problem, mass of papayas. Take a look. Jing Han shows two ways to compare and order the masses of 3 papayas. Take a look here. He first uses a number line to compare. So he uses a number line. Take a look. So you are familiar with number line, right? So we have here 598, 634, and 686. So if we compare the numbers, we can see here that 598 is smaller than 634. Or we can write this smaller than, this is the symbol. So in the number line, numbers that are on the left side are smaller numbers. So 598 is on the left side of 634. So this is smaller than or less than. Next, 686 is on the right side of the numbers. So 686 is greater than 634. So this is the symbol of greater than. So this is how to use a number line to compare numbers. Okay, another. He also uses another way to compare. Okay, this time, he looks at the digits to order the mass of the papayas from the lightest to the heaviest. Remember, use the digits of the number. Okay, like this. First, he compares the hundreds. So we have 500, 600, and another 600. So there are two 600s, right? 500 is less than 600. So automatic P3 that this is the smallest number. So 598 is the smallest number, or this is smaller than 686 and 634. So again, as what I told you, this number 598 is the smallest number because it has the only 500 in the hundreds place. Okay, now we next to compare the two numbers. Both of these numbers have 600. So we have to go to the next place value, which is the tens. So he compares the tens of 686 and 634. As we observe that this 8 tenths is greater than 3 tenths. So 686 is greater than 634. Okay, so when we order the numbers, so the smallest or the lightest papaya is the one weighs 598 grams, followed by 634 grams and 686 grams. So this is the correct way, or the correct way in ordering the masses of the 3 papayas. Again, in this step, he uses the digits of the numbers to compare. Okay, another one. Let's go to lesson E, the last lesson for chapter 2, rounding numbers to the nearest 10 and 100. Okay, so the learning outcomes is to round a 3-digit number to the nearest 10 and to the nearest 100. Okay, this girl is Kaz. Kaz makes bracelets with 82 beads. She rounds the number of beads to the nearest 10. Okay, what is 82 rounded to the nearest 10? So do you remember P3, the tens? We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and then we will go to 100. So 82 is nearest to what 10? Okay, do you know the answer? You can share that to Miss Claire during our class, okay? And okay, I have here our thinking cap. Okay, Eddie has 382 beads. Is 382 closer to 300 or 400? Okay, do you know the answer? Okay, you can share that to me during our class, okay? Now, let's have here another problem. The mass of a horse is 349 kilograms. It's very heavy, right? So what is the mass of the horse when rounded to the nearest 10? So when we see rounding, children are going to estimate actually the number, where does this number close to when it comes to by tens or by hundreds. Okay. So the nearest 10 for 349, because we are talking about nearest 10, we will focus with the tens digit. So we have 340 and 350. 349 is around here, right, in our number line. So as we can see, it's very clear that 349 is closer to 350. So this 349 is between 340 and 350, and it is nearer or closer to 350. Therefore, when we round 349 to the nearest 10, the answer is 350. So the mass of this horse when rounded to the nearest 10 is 350 kilograms. Okay, so that's how to round numbers to the nearest 10. If the mass of the horse is around 300 and let's say 42 kilograms, it's only around here. And it is closer to 340. So if we round it to the nearest 10, the answer is 340. Okay. Another. We have now the height of a building. Take a look. The height of a building is 349 meters. What is the height of the building when rounded to the nearest 100? Now we are talking now about the 100. So we will check the 300. So looking or using our number line, this one, 349 is around here. It's almost in the at halfway, right? 349 is between 300 and 400. 349 is nearer to 300. Why? Because it does not reach the half. What is the half of 300 and 400? That is 350. So it does not reach the halfway. So it is still closer to 300. So the height of the building when rounded to the nearest 100 meter is 300 meters. Okay, P3, that's all about comparing and ordering numbers to 1,000 and rounding numbers to the nearest 10 and 100. I will discuss more about these lessons during our class. Thank you for watching, children, and I hope that you learned a lot in this video. Always remember to stay safe and healthy. God bless everyone and enjoy your day.